Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the demo for Pragmata, an all-new science fiction action adventure with its own unique hacking twist. It's being developed and published by Capcom, who you might know from Resident Evil or Monster Hunter or a thousand other games, and is scheduled to release on Steam on April 23rd, 2026. In Pragmata, we'll be following our protagonists Hugh and Diana as they make their way through a cold lunar research station. I've already played through the demo and I had a ton of fun and I wanted to share it with y'all. So I'm super hyped for the full release of this game. With that, let's go check out Pragmata. I love this little quiet, sad music at the start. It fits really well with the vibe of the game. As I said, I've played this before, so I know what's coming up, but I wanna walk y'all through it. So we're gonna get into this on standard.
Hey, Diana! Little help here! Look out! What are you doing?
He's not paying attention.
Damn!
Here we go. So we have like over-the-shoulder third-person shooting game. We can aim and fire with right and left click. Move around, and we have our shooting thing. And the gun is not very effective on its own.
1 second.
We slowly regenerate ammo, and this thing has the slowest attack rate in the world. But like, look at her! And this is my favorite thing. We have her, she's got a little platform she stands on. Okay, yeah, so if you may have noticed, she looks a little funky. The not-so-secret secret is Diana is not human, she's actually an android, I believe. And so it allows her to hack things. When we target stuff, we can enter this like alt mode where we get to go into hacking. And this allows us to do bonus damage to enemies and make them more vulnerable to our attacks. You can see over here. So again, if I look at it,
I need your hack in
it
here!
opens the hack menu on the right. So I can still shoot it normally. It doesn't prevent you from doing anything. But if I enter the alt mode, you can see on the right side a little yellow thing appears, a little cursor. I can now pass through this, and if I pass through the blue stuff, you can see the damage increases. And then boom! Big chunk of damage. And now you can see my attacks do a ton of damage. Lunar filament. I don't actually get to do anything with this in the demo, but this is the like money you get. And it looks like you can basically, classic sci-fi, turn it into anything material. But this is actually a huge part of the lore of the game and the story and why we encounter the things we do.
More of them?
Here we go. Whoa. Press control right before an enemy's attack can play slow down time. So I can whistle a bit of time, but hopefully they don't get close. The open state's really important. And so the faster we can get through the faster we can kill them.
Glad that's over with.
It's very weird because there's no reload bonus,
So what
but
were you
you just
working on?
reload over time.
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Ugh, I love them both. Yeah. So this is our little, the actual story in the game will be a little bit different, but this is our jump into the demo story.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
Oh, and so it's a great way of having, two different characters together. Press C. You can see she does a little thing, tells us where there's stuff. We get lunar filament. And it also drops all over, but this is a great way of having a pair of characters. Hugh interacts with the physical world and, shoots at things, and Diana rides on his back and hacks stuff and, scans, interacts with the technological world.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
Woo! So, we can use our thrusters to jump, hover, and dodge. So we'll see that here. Where I want to dodge on the way of attacks. I can get closer so I can actually hack it.
Look out for it parking.
It's over.
I keep hitting R to try and reload, and that's just not what works. But yeah, we have our little health stims. Classic of any game like this. They reload when we rest. But yeah, you can see we have our little jets that help us sprint. I can jump, I can hover, and I can also dash. And you can see when the bar is in the red, I can't do any dashes. But I can still sprint. And then we can interact with things like this to go. So there's some wonderful movement around. And this is where Diana hacks stuff.
It's locked.
We can't get in,
I can open it.
but we can look at it, and if I hold the, there's a button to basically put you into Diana mode, not Diana mode. If I'm not in Diana mode, I'm controlling Hugh. If I'm in Diana mode, I'm doing her thing. So I have to hit the pattern A,
Emergency
W.
lockdown for this area
One of
has
the
been
terminals
disabled.
opened. We gotta go find the
To
other.
restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Look, so now I gotta get over this, and so you can. Woo! Boom. Multi-hack. We get special yellow hacking nodes. If you pass through them, you get special bonuses, but they have a limited number of uses. The multi-hack links enemies together, opening multiple targets. It opens the extends the open time. Nice. 6. So that
Now
lets
we
us
can hack
hack
a bunch
multiple
of bots
things.
at once.
I can drop down here. Ooh, we get a gun. Shockwave gun. Attack unit specializing in frontal suppression fires powerful close-range shockwaves, makes enemies easier to stagger. So we can equip that with our 2 key, and
That one's not that good at long distances.
if you notice, it doesn't like reload its ammo. I want to multi-hack.
Now it's my turn. Get bombed.
As much of that done as we can. I don't need to multi-hack these two guys. Unless we need to pass through the blue to get it. And if I swap the shotgun, it kind of
We did
gets
it!
a huge amount of damage, but we don't get bullets. So we don't
so
want to
weird
overuse
too.
it.
I don't know. Try scanning. Q, there's a terminal.
Tells us where it is.
Emergency
WW.
lockdown for this
Who locks
area
down?
has been disabled.
Again,
That's
there's
two.
no reload. You either automatically reload, or your gun just has a fixed number of bullets. Once it's out, it's out.
There.
You can hack that to get this down. Hack it to get back up. So she can help us traverse the map. And that's just, it's so cool. Ooh, we get a different thing. Eco. Hacking node disrupts enemy internal systems and increases the damage I deal to it. Alright. I like that. That's kind of sick.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
But you can see that we no longer are holding our multi-hack. We only had one of those left. So I'd rather take the 3 than the 1. Caution!
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Ooh, and then we got IDUS.
Eat us again.
IDUS.
Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Boom!
Look out!
This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
It's way stronger than the water. Shoot it first, you.
Heal again. Having your dodge on control is very weird for me. It's one of those things I'd probably rebind in a full game. It's just not only what I press to dodge. We get some lore! How's it going? To Youngbei from Kevin. Things at the solar plant are, in a word, quiet. Grunts like us show up in the morning and check out what the bots have planned for the day, and then we spend the rest of the shift trying to look busy. Gets you thinking, we're both engineers, but you ended up on the front lines of lunar development, and me, Wish I could be out there too. So we start discovering
Lots did all the work,
Yeah.
leaving him bored to tears. Man, cry me a river.
Are you bored too, Hugh?
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Like, look at them. It's adorable. I love this. Warning, anomaly detected. This power plant has entered emergency mode. Cradle power output is currently limited to 35% of standard capacity. Trams and supplementary facilities are now non-operational. To restore full functionality, restart the main power generator on the top floor under administrator supervision. That's where we're going. Up we go. Going up here, gonna find they need to me. I did this the first time through. I think that's a loot item because it's the yellow color, but it's not. And then we have the multi-hack here if we want it. I'm cool with extra damage, and we get a chest!
Wow! More limb!
Oh, and they call it limb. Luna filament limb. Looks like there is loot down there, but I honestly do not want to go jumping around down there. This one I will grab. This one. Yeah, the control key for dash is weird for me. I should heal myself. Hurt. Alright, and see, we got W, A,
Emergency lockdown
that's the
for
third
all
lock.
on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright, we made it.
Limb to show us
Now
where
where
to
do we
go.
find the main power terminal?
Boom. And I mean, maybe we go for it. Oh, that's a chest over there. Maybe I go for that. So there's some really cool platforming stuff you can do with the different, the ability to dash and hover. These things all together add a lot of potential, especially if you go farther in the game and you get like upgrades that improve your suit's capabilities. I could see some very
Use that one up close.
Yeah, so now we have, you can see that the gun's back up to 4, so we got a new version of it. So you don't actually reload, you just get new guns, which is really interesting. It's a fun way of doing things. Aha! Escape hatch. These are our checkpoints. Diana can hack them. In the full game, you can return to your home base to upgrade, but for right now, they're just little save and heal points. And you just boop! They're like our little Dark Souls campfires. Ho ho ho, another gun. Stasis net. This shoots an electromagnetic net that immobilizes enemies in it, so we can use this to stop melee enemies from getting off. Oopah.
Oh,
Buddy.
good work.
These basic guys I'm not too worried about. They're pretty weak. It's the bigger guys. We fire a net.
Now it's my turn.
See if we can get them stuck. And if we pass through all of them, we do extra damage. We run up and boom!
Be careful.
And these guys, I just want to fire them on the pistol at. And you can see the glowing section makes it look very much like there is a weak point. And we can dip away while our gun reloads.
I got it.
This is where we want the shotgun to finish them both off. Beautiful.
What the heck's going on with the boss here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
I hope they don't
Yeah,
attack humans.
well, we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
Get ourselves more of Diana getting us around. Dip over here. I don't actually do anything with Lim in the
So,
demo, but we get to
You gonna let me know what you were doing back there? You weren't writing another apology, were you?
No, it'll be good this time.
Why does she have to apologize? Ooh!
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them, too. And with IDUS managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. Anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
We've got some very topical things going on in this, where IDUS and the bots have kind of taken over. What are the humans to do after that? And given the lack of humans, it doesn't seem to end well for us. Hologram surveillance to Liam from Jacob. This is also quite topical. It has come to my attention that a simple mistake I made got caught on hologram, and now the recording is being spread around the cradle. I enjoy my work, but it doesn't foster a positive work environment knowing that everything I do could be the subject of criticism or a joke. Is it really necessary for all operations to be recorded with such strict surveillance? I regret to inform you, upon joining the cradle, you agreed to a contract acknowledging that all areas except for designated private zones are subject to continuous 24-hour surveillance. Honestly, I sometimes wonder if the company is pushing the boundaries with this policy, but I suppose Delphi wants to leverage its access to state-of-the-art tech to strengthen security measures cradle-wide. I'm sorry I could not provide a more concrete answer, but rest assured, your concerns have been noted. Again, kind of topical. Woo! More loot. Oh, what's this? Charge Piercer. A powerful attack unit that fires armor-piercing rounds. When charged, its power and piercing effect dramatically increases. Unaffected by range. So notably, I can only equip it in this one slot.
That thing packs some punch.
I get one, I get my base grip gun, I get one red gun for high damage, and I get one green gun for utility. Hey buddy. You have little weak points in addition to heating. They explode. What's in here? Is this?
No one here either.
Ah, that was the window.
Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
They get power on, we gotta call Earth. There's something going on. Welcome to the solar power plant. The key to living on the moon and advancing research and development was ensuring access to a stable power supply. It's fair to say that the advanced systems in place at our solar power plant have been the backbone for supporting Delphi's development and expansion at the cradle. Delphi Corporation. And that's how we're getting the power. Now we just gotta find a way to turn it on. We gotta go up first.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
Never go linearly in an adventure game. You always gotta find the weird way around. I love that.
Wow!
Loot!
More limb!
Limb is very satisfying to collect. It's got a little jingle. There's definitely not gonna be a fight in here. Not with all these extra guns lying around. And see here we have to connect everything in the right order. Ah! They're not in the right order, just... I thought I had to be in the right order. I was doing it in the right order, and I missed. Yeah, you gotta turn things to get it. And, ooh, look at that.
Please remove them from the premises.
I would never have expected this.
Something's aiming at us. I got it! Get ready!
See the second shot of it. What is it? Oh, one of the spots. Ooh!
Getcha!
You can see the section that I'm hitting light up. So the headshot's doing more damage than body shot. I gotta hack this, keep moving again.
Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
Alright. Is that everything on the elevator? Looks like it.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh,
Just got
finally.
a bunch of backup weapons. Surely nothing weird will happen in a room full of backup weapons. I am not stressed at all. But I love the vibe. The windows are all closed, everything is spooky. You can scan to see where you need to go. Here we go. Look at her! Look at her little jacket! Oh, I love her. I love them both. I'm obsessed
Lockdown
with these two.
disengaged. Reconnecting primary power.
And look,
Energy
the window's
levels
open.
at 30%,
On the moon.
40%, 50%, 60%.
Oh,
Warning. Unauthorized
Alrighty,
access
those
detected. Severing
Intelligent
primary
Direction
connection.
Communications System, it stands for.
This is IDUS. Unregistered guests are
Hi,
forbidden
friend.
from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning.
Not good.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize? Us?
Oh yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Oh, look at this big boy.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your pot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting.
I got out of range and it canceled my hack.
Hacking!
How you like this?
Oh, danger! See if we can stop you moving. Get on the back. Boom! That's still pretty good.
Get all those missiles.
They were made with Luna films.
Yeah, so they're making the
Lucky
rockets
us,
lunar.
right?
Boom!
Now's your chance.
Critical shot. Unleash a critical shot. Powerful follow-up attack when near a downed enemy.
Take this.
Woo! I love crits on bosses. Oh. Dead? Not dead, just angry.
Dirty bastard.
You! Let me try! Overdrive protocol initiated.
Here we go! Overdrive protocol. When the hacking gauge fills, Diana's ability Overdrive protocol could be activated. When used, it opens nearby enemies, immobilizes them briefly, and deals damage. You fill it by hacking.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Big point.
Yeah, not bad.
Look out! That's it,
Ooh, lots of rockets. I wouldn't expect getting a gun. Yeah, nice. I got a shotgun back.
Unlock.
Big.
Now's your chance.
Oh, can we finish?
Take this.
See if it dies. Almost. One more hack. After it immobilized, and he should be toasty.
A little bit more.
All right. Time to kick this.
Boom. It's over. Big man down.
Energy levels restored.
Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
Like, look. Oh. I love my accidental dad vibes. And the robotic child. These are both really classic character archetypes that I adore.
All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
We get to see you.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Like, look! Oh, absolutely adore this. Thank you so much for checking out the demo with me. I hope to be back in a couple of months when it comes out.